I took a big hit. Okay. Hey everybody, it's Andi, and welcome to my channel. This is my first YouTube video. I have not figured out like a greeting yet, so this is what you guys get. Please say hello to me and my puppy Goober, who doesn't know what's going on. He's like, what the hell? Today we are doing a Q&A for my first video, so I want to thank everybody who's already subscribed. Just a basic background. I am an adult content creator, and I do that and some other stuff, and yeah, and I had a bunch of people sending questions on Twitter, a website I probably don't know if I can name, and then Instagram. So we got 3, and then we're gonna figure out what's going on, and then Cooper's just gonna keep doing his thing back here, so he just likes hanging out with me on the couch. Cut! So, you guys, we have a lot of questions, so let's see how many we can get through. I really don't know how much room I have on my phone, so this is just a fun little game. What's one positive... Shit. Okay, you guys. I don't know if I want to swear on YouTube yet. I'm figuring it out. But, I answered a lot of these questions. I typed it up for myself so I can remember what I, like, thought it... Because some of them took some thinking. But the very first question is the one I did not answer. What is one positive thing about 2020 that happened to you? By the way, I'm sorry if you can hear my computer running. It's running my list that's going on my TV. 2020. I mean, the first thing that comes to mind is I learned to focus on myself. I had spent a lot of years of my life thinking about other people, focusing on other people. So 2020 was really like the Andi comeback. Like, who is Andi? I started drinking celery juice. Like, I did a whole bunch of stuff that just like was way new for me. So honestly, that was really cool. So yeah, like focusing on me for a change. Here's a safe one. What's your favorite movie in color? Oh yeah. So you guys can't tell, I love purple. My favorite color used to be blue, but I think it kind of turned to purple. And then, favorite movie, if you guys follow my Twitter, you know, but I love Eternal Sunshine of a Spotless Mind. It's one movie I can watch over, excuse me, I burped, and over and over. Do you play any video games or watch anime? I don't watch anime. I did a little bit in college when I dated somebody who liked anime. I really liked it. I just can't seem to get myself to get into it by myself. And then video games, I was playing a lot before like all of last year happened, all of 2020. I really like Call of Duty games, like that. I've played those since college, since literally, you guys don't know, but like I used to game before, I don't even know if Twitch was a thing back then, but in college, I would say probably 2010 was my big year of Call of Duty. My uncle had given me his Xbox 360, and so I was just like doing that. And then I had like an anime board game I played there, but so then I got a PS4 recently from a fan. Thank you so much. I love you. You know who you are. And I started playing God of War, Call of Duty, Fortnite. I'm actually not bad at Fortnite. I'm not going to say I'm good, but if I try hard, I can at least get the top 10. So I think that's pretty good. And then I tried Among Us. No, I didn't try Among Us. I tried Fall Guys. You know, whatever. And then I haven't tried Among Us. I feel like I would be too anxious to play that. What are your hype songs when you're getting ready for a shoot? I love this. This was from another performer. I really like anything that's like sexy. So like Portishead, Glory Box was on my list. Anything like A Perfect Circle, like Pet, Thinking of You, Tool, like anything like that kind of vibe really gets me going before a shoot. Or something sexy, like there's this girl group called Rising Appalachia that I really like. You can check them out. Have you seen Coming to America too? You guys, I tried to watch it, and I shouldn't have read what people thought about it before I started watching it, because honestly, I was like, oh, this is going to be stupid. This is just like a parody. And then I couldn't look at it like the way I wanted to, so I checked out in like 30 minutes. Sorry. Favorite place to travel for your work? I've only traveled to Vegas and Miami, and I didn't do anything while I was there. Like, I'm very, like, focused on work when I travel, so honestly, I don't know. I like Vegas, I like Miami, but I prefer LA. Tacos, burgers, or nuggets? And honestly, you guys, I love a good burger. And that falls into someone else's question, what's your favorite comfort food? And for me, that's like a bacon cheeseburger, or honestly, like pizza. Pizza is my life, is my love. I love pizza. Ooh, I like this one. Who's a talent in the industry you'd love to work with, but you haven't? So I would love to work with Angela White. I'll just try to manifest that right now. Like, Angela White, what up? You're really hot. She commented something on my Twitter once, but like, that's just Twitter. I'm like, can somebody book us together, please? And then male talent, honestly, Tommy Pistol, what up? I think you're hilarious, and you would probably be a really fun person to shoot with. And it wouldn't be too serious, and it would just be like easy. I assume. I don't know, you seem pretty cool. Talk about how you got started in the adult industry. You guys had a lot of hard-hitting questions, and there's a couple I have to combine together. Because how I got started ties into another question. So let me skip that for now, and then when we hit it, I'll combine it. Sorry, I heard like you probably heard it. Oh, I like this one. Favorite movie genre, actors or actresses? So I love, and I didn't really know what they were, but psychological thrillers. Like anything that's like really messed up and makes you think, and you know, it keeps you on the edge of your seat. And it's not really a horror movie, but it's like, what's gonna happen? Like, I love that. And my favorites, I don't know why they were all men, but Johnny Depp, Leo DiCaprio, Jim Carrey, and Robin Williams are like my top 4 that I'll watch anything they're in. If you had to pick, what's your favorite article of clothing and why? And this ties into someone else's question. They said, what do you wear when you just want to relax? And honestly, you guys, just like a big t-shirt, like a giant t-shirt or like a nightgown. Or if I'm not wearing that, I really like just like a sports bra and some men's boxer briefs. So I'm really into comfort. Like, I hate that I'm wearing clothes right now that restrict me. I like this shirt, but I prefer being comfortable, you know, and that ties into like, I don't really love wearing heels, but I'll wear them for my job if I have to. Let's see. Do you prefer, I think I can say these, blunt, bong, joint, or Eddies? Did I put Eddies or Eddies? He called them Eddies. He didn't even name what I like. I like to vape. I am into the cartridges, so I vape my wax. So I'm into wax. He didn't even say dab either, did he? Bro, you didn't even say dab or wax. Come on, let's get with it. No, I like wax. I like all the rest. Don't get me wrong. I will consume it in any form, but I like forms of wax. It's been a long time I've been smoking, so, you know, smoking green. So my tolerance is pretty high. What's your biggest kink pet peeve, or just a standard pet peeve? When it comes to the lifestyle, as they say, it really bothers me. I mean, I have so much to say. I'm trying to figure out how to word it. I don't want to offend people. What I wrote was, when people identify as a dominant but call themselves a dom, and they don't even capitalize it. So like, they don't even, and they don't have any basics. They don't, or like a male identifying person spelling it D-O-M-M-E. Like, it's like they don't, they're at the very beginning, bro. Like, you're a top at most, bro. Like, you don't even know how to, like, if you guys don't know, I had a whole lifestyle, like, starting in college all the way through recent, that was very, like, kink based. And so I'm trying not to talk too much about it on YouTube because they probably won't like that. But yeah, man, if you don't, and let's say like you're doing things that are dangerous and it can actually harm someone, and that's honestly it, and you don't know how to do it and you're just doing it, like you're going to hurt someone. Like if you're using a bullwhip, you could accidentally wrap it around their body and slice open their organs or their stomach, or just really harm someone. Or you do breath play and you pull someone's collar and you know, them so bad that bruises pop up all over their face, which is something that happened to me from my abuser. So if you're not trained in how to do things properly from a trained individual themselves, don't do it. And also, I just don't like mean people and bullies, like in general in life, so just don't be mean. Because someone said, what's your biggest turn on? Kindness. I just like nice people. I just don't know why people... Are you licking yourself on camera? They're watching you. Yeah, I just like nice people. What motivates you? What motivates me to like put one foot in front of the other is like, what motivated me to quit my 9-to-5, what motivated me to keep working, what motivated me to shoot content, what motivated me to start this YouTube channel is to stay independent. I just want to be financially independent. I want to be able to go anywhere I want, whenever I want, make my schedule, choose the jobs I want. I don't want to depend on anyone. If I ever do have a long-term partner, it would be awesome if like he worked too, but also encourage me to work, because I don't ever want to be in a position where I feel stuck ever again. And I've been there. Yeah, so yeah, be independent. Dude, 3 people asked me, how do they shoot with me? As a professional adult content creator, if you are not also a professional adult content creator / P star, if you know what I mean, then I'm not going to shoot with you. So you can just stop asking. Like, I don't do that. I do not look down on full service anyone. I think that's awesome. Get your money, get your bag, do whatever. But I don't shoot content. I don't do page shoots. I don't do any of that unless you're established. I can vet you with somebody that I know, and we can go from there, because I've had too many bad experiences that it's like I'm very picky about who I shoot with now. So all the random men on IG who keep asking me, the answer is no. And it's always IG. Why is it always Instagram? Love you guys, but no. Have you ever gotten so mad you're shaking? So the thing about my anger is I make it go internal. So yeah, definitely. Because like I am an internal anger person. I rarely let it out. I'm a Cancer. I'm very emotional. I'm very sensitive. I know my whole chart. I know there's more than the sun sign. But as a person, I'm emotional. My Mercury's also in Cancer, which rules emotions. I'm just like a crab. I go in my shell. So yeah, when someone makes me mad, like, I'll be like, like I'll physically shake. But I'm not going to go out there and like, you know, do anything. Because I'm just like an internal person. Eventually I'll probably smoke or take a bath, or, you know, I have some coping skills I learned in therapy over the years. But yeah, definitely. Are you single? Yes, but I don't want to date you either. I am not looking right now. I'm focusing on me. You ever fight a B over some D? She can have him. She can have him. I'm not fighting anyone over any guy ever. You can have. What's your favorite way to do things in the place over there in the bed? Let's see. What's a good Tom Cruise movie? Mission Impossible. What's your fate? If you don't understand that joke, I'm sorry for you. I'm not gonna explain it. What's your motivation? Oh, I like this one. What's your motivation when you had a tough day? Honestly, like, sometimes you guys will message me. I say you guys, like, there are new people watching me, but sometimes my fans will message me. My fans. You know, I don't know what else to call you guys. My people. Sometimes you guys will message me when I've had a really rough day, and it's like, it really helps. Or, like, someone will just send me $5 on Cash App, or, like, I don't know, I just like attention. Like, if I have had a rough day, it would be really nice to just, like, hear one nice thing about myself. And honestly, it's probably bad because that means I'm externally motivated for my happiness. You can tell I've been doing a lot of thinking about my thinking. I'm going off the rails here, guys, but yeah, like, and if I can't get that, like, I don't depend on people. Like, I am very dependent. I'm alone a lot. So, like, if it happens, cool. But, like, what I usually do is I'll just put myself into a, you know, a TV show and just, like, enjoy that. And then I'll go to sleep. And then normally I'll wake up and I'll just be in a better place. And I'll remember that, like, I'm doing this for a reason. You know, like, this is the job I chose. Oh, no, I have the hiccups. This is the job I chose because I didn't like having a 9-to-5. I didn't like being in the office all day. So I chose this job because I wanted to do something for myself. And so whenever I'm like, I never think I want another job. You know, I think, like, this is fucking hard, bro. This is hard. But this is what I chose for myself. And so I'm going to keep going with it. And I have faith in myself. So yeah, man. It's like, I sometimes just time, you know, hard days, just go to sleep. Favorite place to travel? You guys, I haven't really traveled as much as I want to. I haven't really ever, I mean, I guess I had the money to travel in college, but I didn't, you know, I just spent it on stupid stuff. Like, don't spend your student loan refund checks on freaking, like, booze and food and clothes. Like, go travel. Take a day trip to New York or wherever. You know what I mean? Like, I wish I traveled more when I was younger and I had the time. My mom always told me to. She's like, travel before you get older. And I'm still like, damn. Like, I've been to Mexico, Canada, you know, the basics. I've been to a lot of the states. But my dream place to travel, I would say, would be Greece. Like, I've always dreamt about Greece, specifically Santorini with the blue roofs and the white. It just looks so visually appealing to me. It just, like, it's been calling to me, like, almost my whole life. So, like, once I get in the place where I can, I want to go to Greece. Are you a reader, and what's your favorite book? I used to be, like, the biggest reader when I was younger. Like, I remember I was in the 6th grade reading level in, like, 3rd grade or something. You know what I mean? But as I got older, I think I started reading less. I think as we all do. I would like to get back into reading. I kind of have to get new glasses right now. My eyesight's a little messed up. But when I did read, and I've literally read up until a few years ago, I really liked self-help books in that time period, like early adulthood. Specifically Dale Carnegie. So, like, How to Win Friends and Influence People, How to Start Worrying and How to Stop Worrying and Start Living, or, like, The Magic of Thinking Big. Those were all books that my ex, who was, like, that's a whole nother video. Bless him. Bless you. You're a wonderful man. He was just, like, way older than me. Like, way older than me. And so he would, like, assign me books to read. And so those were, like, he wanted me to grow as a person. And now looking back, I'm like, whoa, those were, like, excellent book recommendations. But as a 24-year-old, 23-year-old, I didn't really, I think, absorb it like I should. So now I'll re-listen to it on Audible, because that's easier for me sometimes. And someone said, what do you think is the most important in maintaining your career? What do you think is important in maintaining a career in your line of work? And immediately, boundaries. Boundaries with yourself, boundaries with companies, boundaries with others, boundaries with everyone. You're gonna learn, like, how much you want to work every day. You're gonna learn how much you value your time. You're gonna learn what you'll do for a certain amount of money. You're gonna learn what you don't tolerate, you know? So it's really, really interesting to have developed these sense of boundaries over the last 4 years that I've been shooting. What avenues did you see open and close as you went into blank? My work. I put a bunch of question marks next to this question because honestly, like, I've just been doing this. Like, what have I seen close? Like, I'm not that popular yet that I couldn't go into a place and people probably wouldn't recognize me. So, and I did this work for 2 years while balancing my 9 to 5 and this work. And I don't think anyone found out. If they did, they didn't say anything. If you're watching this now, hi guys, this is my life now. This is, hi. I don't know, man. I'm just living my life. I haven't hit any roadblocks yet, and any things that have opened up for me. I mean, I've been shooting more professional scenes, so that's been pretty cool. You know, photographers want to take photos of you. People want you to be on their podcast. I don't really know what's opened. Like, I'll find out, I think. I feel like I'm just starting, but I'm 4 years in. What do you wear? I already answered that. Oh, where's someone you'd want to live / visit outside the U.S.? So I'll go with the live part. I've always said I wanted to live in a treehouse in Costa Rica, which we all know, like, probably won't happen. You know, it'd be cool for a couple months. But I could see myself, like, marrying someone in Europe and living in Europe the rest of my life. Or like New Zealand or Australia. Like, I would totally be willing to relocate for love. You know, long term. Like, I would totally become a citizen or a resident in another country. Probably not a place that's too hot. That's why Costa Rica might not work for me long term. Because I overheat really easy. I'm really pale. A lot of my whatever heritage, whatever you want to call it, is from colder countries. So I don't think I'm meant to be warm. In LA, I just sit in my AC. And then visit. And I talked about Greece. Oh shoot. Did I skip? Where's that question? Did I skip it? Oh, I'll answer it. I didn't put it on here. That's so weird. The one question I wanted to answer. What was your favorite show or movie growing up? Okay, I loved Rugrats. Rugrats was my shit. I was way into it probably through age like 12. And even now I'll go back and rewatch the Rugrats like movies and stuff. I think on Disney Plus. And then movies? Emperor's New Groove, I would say, was my favorite Disney movie, but it was my favorite movie overall. And I honestly just watched it the other day, so it's just a happy movie for me. And then, have you ever been to Argentina? No! I've never been to Europe and all those areas over there. I've never been to South America down there. Never been to Africa. Never been to, oh my god, now I'm going to sound stupid because I can't name all the continents. Asia. And obviously we can't go to frickin' one of the things. You guys know that? Like the whole secrecy around one of the poles? Goober. Okay, the last 2 questions. How much money do you really make doing all of this? Bro. Okay, you guys, I've never outed my my OnlyFans percentage, but I feel like I want to say this to explain to you guys, like, how hard it is to actually make bank from this work. Okay, so I've been doing this for 4 years. I've been on OF since 2018. It only got big, you know, 2020, 2021. I do a few pro shoots. I do clips, camming, you know, I do it all, right? Occasional camming. We kind of stopped with that. I think he eats his hair sometimes, and then he wants pets. So basically, I only make enough to break even, and I'm in the top 2.7%. So to survive in Los Angeles on an OnlyFans only salary, like, you better be doing other stuff. You better have merch. You better have a YouTube channel. You better do clips. You better cam. You better be on tube sites. No, he wants to play. You better be I'm not gonna play with you right now. You better be doing something, right? Because it's gonna be really, 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 really hard. For example, I just started my free page and I've only made, what, $120, and I'm in the top 38% already. If that explains anything to you. So I'm not trying to discourage people from getting into this work, but all these girls buying houses and all that, like, that is very, very, very rare and awesome for them. I'm happy for them. They probably worked their butts off to get there. Except Bella Thorne. No, I'm just But, Goober, he's chasing his tail right now. You guys, we'll play after this, okay? You guys, I'm gonna do a video on him really soon, okay? I have one question left. Will you please let me answer? Please. Okay, so you guys, the final question, and bless you if you lasted this long. Why did you leave? You were such a great talent. So all I'm going to say about that one is check my Twitter. I retweet my story on why I left about every day. And hopefully, pending what's going on right now behind the scenes, I will finally be able to talk about it. And I retweet it every day on Twitter. So thank you guys so much for hanging out and dealing with me and my rambling self. I have no idea how long this video is. My dog is chasing his tail behind me. He wants to play so bad. I love you guys. Stay tuned. Make sure you subscribe. Turn on the notifications. I might start going live here. Like, I don't know. Like, it's a possibility. So if you want to be notified when I go live, press the little bell. Click, click. I don't have graphics yet. This is pretty basic. I appreciate you guys. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you later.